Hello everybody, I am that role-playing ginger, and if you're seeing my PC mat right here, you know what that means. It is time for another Magic the Gathering box, and this time it is the Midnight Hunt bundle for Innistrad. Innistrad is the setting that got me really into Magic the Gathering, so I'm very excited to take a look at this, and I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up. Get this thing taken off and thrown to the side. Alright, we have the front of the box looking really cool with 8 set boosters. We got the back of the box. It says, "The hunt begins. Nights on Innistrad grow longer. Werewolf attacks are more frequent and ferocious. Can balance be restored before the sun sets for good? Cast powerful double-sided creatures with the power to transform on the battlefield. When day turns to night, it's lights out for your opponent." Alright, now we got all the goodies in this box. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing out. It looks like we got... That's just the sensor thing. We have this, which is another big art thing that I've been really liking that they put in these bundles. I got one for Crimson Vow as well, and it's really pretty. Inside actually looks like it's a bunch of symbols and everything. Like if I were to tear the box open, it looks like I can make a mask from all the content that's inside of it. That's really cool. Alright, the box itself has an amazing look. I love it. That's one of the main reasons I wanted it. I'm usually not the biggest fan of the color orange, but when it's done with orange and black like this, it's very gorgeous, very beautiful, very Halloween, which is something I love. And so I'm looking forward to using this box. It looks okay. That's just the glowing moon. I thought that was actually just a tear, which had me really confused. It's a little dinged up on the corner here, but nothing too bad. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And first things first, of course, we gotta look at this die. This one is pretty. It's, I think, supposed to be the moon, essentially. It's very pretty. It's got the nice symbol on it. The symbol's actually way more clear than a lot of the other ones I've been getting. And this is a very... It's weird. It's like almost feels dusty to touch, but it's not. That's just the texture of it, which I really like. And I'm actually kind of wondering if this would glow in the dark. I'll have to give that a test at some point. Oh, yep, it says it right here on the box. It says it's a glow-in-the-dark, oversized, spin-down life counter. That's beautiful. I'll have to see if I can do something with that and show it on the video. Got some reference cards. Gonna take those. We have... Oh my god, we got Triskaidekaphile. I have a list over here, because I'm gonna be doing a big stream. The stream's gonna be over by the time this video comes out, but I have a list of the cards from the 2 sets of boxes that I've picked up that I really want to get. Like, they're whether they're just beautiful art that really appeals to me or anything like that, I really want to get them. I did not know I was gonna get Triskaidekaphile in the bundle. Triskaidekaphile is such a fun-sounding card. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. And you can pay to draw a card. This thing is a crazy card, and I love the crazy cards. We have another set of lands. And these are actually going to be my first ever sets of Midnight Hunt. I love the style, so I am absolutely going to be keeping these. I put them inside of my binders with the collected sets that I'm working on. First things first, we are going to be checking out the lands. We have Forest. Looks like maybe 3 or 4 sets of the land. I love the art. That's one of the things I love about Innistrad, is all the art is very cool and creepy. Midnight Hunt seems to have a harvest theme going on, so I love the pumpkin patch plains. Like, if I ever make a white deck, it's gonna have these as lands, because I love pumpkin patches. And now for the foil land cards. They are going to be the same lands, I believe, but they are going to be shiny and pretty. And it looks like they have more of a texture right here. It might be hard to see on the capture, but I see more of a texture on these. And they're all the same texture, as it looks like. Shiny pumpkin patch. And then the Triskaidekaphile. Such a fun card. Can't wait to try and, like, mess around with that. Alright, it is time for the booster packs, the set boosters. They're gonna have the 12 cards in them. One of them is at least one of them is a guaranteed rare, if I remember correctly, and one of them is a guaranteed foil. And just like always, I'm going to showcase my pack opening strategy, although these scissors, I think I need to sharpen them. They've been acting up on me lately. Cut a little hole, You go in the back, you just very easily slide that through the open, and then you are able to just shimmy the cards right out. Might need to get a little bit extra of a tug on them, but there we go. We got an awesome art card. I love the art cards. I'm a huge fan of them. I don't know how most Magic the Gathering people feel about them. Full art, shiny island in the first booster. Very nice. We got Locked in a Cemetery. We got Duress. Olivia's Midnight Ambush is on my list of cards I wanted. I wanted this so bad. I love the plot of Innistrad, and Olivia's a huge character in it. Mounted Dread Knight is another card on my list. Loyal Griff. Borrowed Time. Devoted Graph Keeper, who transforms into a Departed Soul Keeper. Tavern Ruffian is a werewolf, who can transform into a Tavern Smasher. Whoo, we got a Showcase Ren and 7, which if I remember correctly, this is a borderless, actually, a full art. If I remember correctly, this is actually one of the more pricier ones in the set, so that's really cool. I noticed the pumpkin on him. He's not on my list, but I noticed that pumpkin and I was like, that's pretty cool. We have Curse of Shaken Faith. We have Gavany Dawnguard. And then we have a Universal Token. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and mark off the ones that I got. I got Olivia's Midnight Ambush, and I got the Mounted Dread Knight. Alright, that was a pretty lucky first pull. I like that. I don't think I'm gonna be getting like super expensive cards, but I look through the set and I'm like, I really like the style of these cards, or I really like their mechanics, and so that's what I tend to aim for. I don't hope that I'm gonna get make it big rich on these, because more often than not, you're losing money by getting the boosters. You pay the money for the enjoyment and the thrill. It's a gambling thing, but you pay the money for the enjoyment and the thrill, and you get the boosters. Really pretty. Awesome island. I love the full art cards. My current commander deck that I'm building is almost finished, and it has nothing but these types of lands as their basic lands. Another Gavany Silversmith, a Cathar Commando, Sun Gold Barrage, Silver Bolt, a Voldaren Ambusher, Foul Play, Infernal Grasp, a Harvest Tide Infiltrator that flips and becomes a Harvest Tide Assailant, a Shady Traveler who flips to become a Stalking Predator. We have a rare. We got Florian Voldaren Scion, very awesome legendary creature vampire. We have a foil Duel for Dominance, and then we have a token zombie. We have a really nice, it's hard to see actually because it blends in a little bit with the background, but it's very beautiful pink, and I believe that is the werewolf Packmaster planeswalker. I think her name's Arlen. Another full land. I'm hoping all the packs will have these. That'd be a real nice way for me to get a hold of them. An Eccentric Farmer. Return to Nature. Might of the Old Ways. Clarion Cathars. Ooh, this is on my list. This is Stromkirk Blood Thief. It's on my list because it looks really cool. It looks like Neela from the Sly Cooper 2 video game, if you ever played that. Voldaren Ambusher again. Ooh, we got Showcase cards! Tireless Hunter. All the Showcase cards are on my list because Showcase cards are the most beautiful cards in Magic. We got Fangblade Brigand. We have a Dawnheart Mentor. We have Sigarda, Champion of Light. She isn't on my list, but I was hoping I would get her because I do kind of want to make an angel deck. This is on my list though, and I got a foil of it. Path to the Festival. And then we have a card outside of the set called Quest for the Holy Relic. I don't know what that set is, but it was 2009, but it's a reprint. That's what that little logo down there means, according to my own research. Speaking of Sigarda, we have our art card in this next pack is a Sigarda Splendor art. We have a foil full art planes, another Olivia's Midnight Ambush, another Mounted Dread Knight, very nice, a Vampire Interloper, a Bat Whisperer, Ritual of Hope, Join the Dance, a Lunarch Veteran that flips to become a Luminous Phantom, an an Outland Liberator that flips to become a Frenzied Trap Breaker. Fix those. Ooh, we got ourselves another one. We got Village Watch Showcase Edition. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have a Suspicious Stowaway, which is our rare card, and it flips to become a Seafaring Werewolf, which is really cool. And then we have a foil, Locked in the Cemetery, and an Elemental Token. Nice, creepy spirit art card. A full bow. I'm wondering if all the packs for this set have full, because that's awesome if they do. Defenestrate. I don't know how to pronounce that. Defenestrate. Unruly Mob. Homestead Courage. Moonrager's Slash. Another Foul Play. We have an Infernal Grasp. An Overwhelmed Anarchist. A awesome Burly Breaker. A showcase. Visions of Duplicity, a rare card. Then we have another rare card, a Falconwrath Pit Fighter. And then Ecstatic Awakener, very nice foil. Followed by a zombie. Awesome, awesome, awesome art card. I swear, the art cards are some of my favorite cards. Full Mountain. We have a Harvesttide Sentry. A Timberland Guide. We have Bramble Armor. Candlelit Cavalry. The Moon Silver Key. An Obsessive Astronomer. A Firmament Sage. We have an Heirloom Mirror, which is a really cool card because when it flips, it becomes an Inherited Fiend. And I love that. I love cards that tell their own little stories. And he says, speak my name thrice and be rewarded. Well done, young fool. Well done. Now for your reward. It's basically the Beetlejuice of Magic the Gathering. We have a Village Watch. Ooh, we have one of the biggest cards on my list. We have Lear, Disciple of the Drowned. I wanted this card because I'm also building a wizard commander deck, and this is amazing. It's about wizards, sorceries, and instants, and he lets you have all of those as flashback. And then we have Devious Cover-Up, which is another nice little card, followed by a game token. We got 2 more packs to go, and I've already got 4 of the cards off of my wanted list, so very happy about that. I'm doing pretty good. That's what makes it feel more worth it to me to buy the boosters instead of just buying the regular cards. That, and it's just the fun of opening the packs. Got ourselves a nice landscape art card. We have a full swamp. Rotten Reunion. Eaten Alive. Diregraph Horde. No Way Out. Ooh, this is one big one on my list. We have the Flesh Taker. This is one, it's a creepy, like, kind of serial killer thing. There's another card that, like, is a co-op card with him called, the Meat Hook Massacre. And that is, I think, the most expensive card in the entire set. So it would be amazing if I got one. I'm not gonna sell it, but it'd be amazing to have both of them. We have Corpse Cobble. We have a Blade Stitched Scab. We have a Death Bonnet Sprout that transforms into a Death Bonnet Hulk. The mushrooms will kill us all. We have an Ecstatic Awakener that flips to become an Awoken Demon. We have a Patrician Geist, very nice, as a Spirit Knight. A Foil Pax Betrayal, and then a Beast. Alright, we are on our last pack of this set. We have a signed art card with an amazing little kitty cat set of ghosts and all that. I believe this is the Mischievous, no, it's Can't Stay Away. There's a card in one of these sets, I believe it's in Crimson Vow. It is the Mischievous Catgeist, and it's basically a little ghost cat, and it's on my list. We have a foil Big Swamp, a Harvesttide Sentry, a Timberland Guide, another Bramble Armor, a Candlelit Cavalry again. We have Fading Hope, which is a nice little pretty card. We have Field of Ruin, a Devoted Graph Keeper that transforms into a Departed Soul Keeper. We have a showcase. We got Tireless Hauler. Another showcase, the Baneblade Scoundrel. Our big rare card right now, Curse of Silence. our foil of this last one of the pack is a foil Ludovic Necrogenius, which is it's a human wizard, and he has a transform. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, mill a card. When he gets destroyed, I believe. No. Exile X creatures from your graveyard, transform Ludovic, X can't be 0, activate only as a sorcery. He transforms into this and creates, I think, a copy, if I remember his rules correctly. Creates a copy of himself, so you have him and this out on the field at the same time. And that's really, really, really cool. And then we have just random token. So yeah, that is the set that we got. I am very, very happy with that. We knocked a lot off of my list. I can go ahead and put Flesh Taker off of that. Yeah, pretty good chunk of them knocked off my list. I will be doing as of this video, it's already going to be done and over with, but I am going to be hopefully doing a live set of, because I have 2 boxes, one of the Midnight Hunt of the set boosters, and a box of Crimson Vow set boosters, so 60 packs total, and I'm planning on doing it as a live stream, so if that goes well, I might do more live Magic the Gathering stuff in the future. Of course, it'll be over on Twitch, and I'm trying to get more stuff to do live, because I was doing it mainly live for a while, and then I swapped it out and started going right back to my traditional format of just YouTube. But I am finishing up Wind Waker, I'm finishing up Elden Ring, and then once those 2 are out of the way and finished, I'm gonna basically just find little things to do live here and there. Always on the Twitch channel. I am thinking about giving it a go on the YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel has my followers on it, so I might try it on there just to see how it goes, but I've never streamed on YouTube. I've only ever streamed on Twitch. So yeah, we'll test that out, and thank you all for being here. Hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you guys in the next video. God, this needs to glow in the dark right now. I will see you guys then, and until then, everybody, peace out.